should it have had drone coverage? Because clearly a drone would have picked up 50 fighters and also with vehicles and heavy weapons. It would have picked it up before they entered that ambush.
Okay, that's NPR's Tom Bowman this morning with some of the questions still unanswered about 4 Americans killed in Niger.
U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson showed up unannounced in 2 countries yesterday, Afghanistan and then Iraq. In the past, Tillerson has been criticized for excluding the press on these trips. This time, though, he brought several reporters along, including NPR's diplomatic correspondent Michelle Kellerman.
We knew we were headed to Baghdad, a short trip in and out from a U.S. military base in Qatar. But the night before, we were told to be ready to leave the hotel at 5 a.m. to go somewhere else first. It was a sunrise flight to Bagram Airfield in Afghanistan on a massive C-17 cargo plane.
Everyone stay seated. The aircraft pushes up. We'll carry the bag and look up for you.
Secretary Tillerson's staff was so worried about security threats that we couldn't report on the trip until we were back safely in Qatar, and he never left the airbase where we arrived.
Very nice to see you.
Secretary Tillerson traveled with a very small team, but met the chargé d'affaires on the ground and the commander of U.S. forces in Afghanistan. He got a quick update before heading into talks with Afghan President Ashraf Ghani, who came to the sprawling U.S. base with several other top Afghan officials.
Yeah, they're good. Pretty smooth flight. Not too bad.
We'll be eventually with
Just a little chit-chat before the cameras, and then it was all behind closed doors. Tillerson later told us what message he brought from President Trump.
Well, the President's made it clear that we're here to stay until we can secure a process of reconciliation and peace. It's not an unlimited commitment. He's also made it clear it's not a blank check.